Good morning, WolfPack.
Today is September 3rd. My name is Tamaya.
My name is Jabari, and you're watching WolfPack News. Birthdays. Take one. Action.
Happy birthday to the following. August 29th, Jalen Casey, Jashana Peoples, Talicia Rice, Deja Smith, Ricky Childs, Nisha Green, Horatio Ramsey, Science King, Delia Riley Davis, Jaria Thompson.
September birthday are the following: Brianna Ziggy, Deshaun Roundtree, Lauren Shaw, Douglas Franklin, Jaquavius Hawkins, Kenneth Ward, Jackson Alvarez, Camion Burns, Kobe Robinson, Shamaya Jones, and Trayshawn Shaw. Happy birthday.
So class, I want you to have a reflection. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
It is the show and shine. I'm sorry, I ain't gotta worry.
Oh my god, it was a dream. But I do look good famous though. I got the short shine. Oh my god, what's after that? Right. That's bad. Right. Right. Clear my throat. Right. It's like right. Okay, you know what? Just read about it. Okay, so I'm sick of embarrassing myself now. So that was my talent, and yeah, so. Hey WolfPack, do you have talent? Because I know I do. If so, submit a 1-minute video to Mr. Grant's email down below.
Hey, what's up? Happy first WolfPack News of the year. Great to be back in person and see everyone. All right, a couple summer updates for you. Well, before we start that, I just asked you guys, can anyone, if you hear something once, can you remember that? Like, that would be what, a photographic memory, right? Anyone? Photographic memory? No? Yep. Yeah? All right, Davis, were you born with that, or does it take time to develop? Okay, Jacob Ryan, I saw him this summer for some speaker advice. I bought these car speakers. Well, I asked him first, and he told me head unit was no good, speakers were good. It was some sound advice. I was driving at one point this summer, and I saw an eagle, right? Like a real eagle. It was kind of sick though. It seemed like it was in a sick way. It was illegal. Okay, finally, my dad came down and visited during the short summer that we had, and I was curious. I heard there was supposed to be an ellipse that night, or an eclipse. I don't even know. What is it?
Eclipse.
Like in the eclipse? Okay. So, see, I didn't really know, and I asked him. I said, Dad, do you know what an eclipse is? And he said, no, son.
CCHS open house will be held Thursday, September 9th at 5:30 in the CCHS gym. Chromebooks will be given out at this time. There will be a $25 insurance fee for a Chromebook. Progress reports will go out to all students on Wednesday, September 8th. Masks are mandatory. The improper wearing of masks will be a dress code violation.
Students, the administration expectations are for students to be well behaved at all times. If you are involved in a fight at a game or school activity, you will be given 10-day suspension. You will be banned from attending extracurricular activities for the rest of the sports season. If you are involved in a fight on campus, there will be a mandatory 10-day suspension. Charges will be increased.
Congratulations to the homecoming court. Here are the students that have made homecoming names. Students, you will vote on homecoming queen the week of September 13th.
Congratulations to our student council member for 2021-2022 school year.
There will be a meeting for Fellowship of Christian Learners Wednesday, September 8th at 3:40 in Miss Collins' room 39 in B building. Mock trial will hold an interest meeting next Thursday in Mr. McLean's room 202. Mock trial is an academic competition where students complete a mock case in front of real judges and attorneys against other high schools in the state. All are welcome.
On this week's Admin Corner, we have Ms. Watson.
Today I'm here with Ms. Watts for the admin corner. I would like to ask you some questions.
All right.
Where are you from?
I am from Ruleville, Mississippi, 8 miles up the road.
What is your name?
Pamela Watson.
How long have you been in education?
This is going into my 16th year. I started off as a teacher. I taught English and language arts. Then I moved into a instructional strategist for English and language arts, and I'm here now as assistant principal.
What do you like to do outside of school?
My favorite pastime is reading, watching The Young and the Restless, and spending time with my 2 daughters.
If you could say one thing to the students, what would it be?
A mantra that I take from my old principal is be where you're supposed to be, doing what you're supposed to be doing at all times. If you do that, you can avoid being in trouble. Remember, our goal here is to educate you all and make sure that you as students are doing what you need to do. So if I can help, I'm located in the main office and C building. Ms. Watson.
What up, WolfPack News? This is Quintorian John with the CCHS challenges for today. The challenge is going to be a 2v2 basketball series. First 1 to 7 wins, and the sign-up sheet will be outside Mr. Grant's door.
What are y'all's names?
Christian Evans, Ja'Cory Jackson.
Alex DeMora. Okay, and the question for today is, how do y'all feel about the mask mandate and the dress code with the holes in the pants?
Well, I personally believe that masks should stay mandatory because all of these strains, all of these different forms of COVID are popping up, and they're getting more and more dangerous, especially to those who are vulnerable to that sort of stuff. So I think they should stay mandatory.
Okay, what about the holes in the pants? How do you feel about that?
Holes in the pants? I feel like as long as they're not like showing the entire leg, I think it should be fine, like especially below the knee.
Okay, what about you?
With the mask, yeah, I feel like it should stay mandatory. But if you feel like you gotta take a break and pull it down from cover your face, just distance yourself from everybody. So just in case you got it, you won't really affect everybody around you.
What about you?
I feel like the mask should stay mandatory, but you shouldn't suspend somebody for it.
Okay. So what are y'all names? Sophia.
Jamarian. Jason.
And how do y'all feel about the mask and the dress code?
The mask is straight, but with holes in jeans, it's weird.
I mean, the mask is necessary. You know, you got people, you know, dying from COVID and all that, so it's necessary.
Yeah, I think the masks are needed, but I think wearing shorts that go to your knees is pretty stupid. It's too hot to be wearing full-length pants without rips in them, you know?
Yeah, and how can we wear shorts but still have on? We can't wear like jeans with holes in it.
Okay, so what are y'all names?
My name is Nisha Big Senior May Hall.
My name is Quay.
My name is Shemaya.
Okay, how do y'all feel about the dress code and the mask policy?
Okay, so let me tell you about the mask. If Corona wants us, it's gonna get us whether we wear the mask or not. And our dress code, you know, the holes in the jeans, you know, if they're above the knee, I can deal with them. But just holes at your ankles and stuff, that ain't right.
Honestly, with me, I really ain't got no problem with the dress code except the pants. Cause like it's hard to find pants without holes. And with the mask, I'm big, so I need to breathe.
Well, I think the mask part, my nose, I don't like that. I can't breathe. I'm like, I'm big, so I need to breathe. And the clothes, I think it's just too much because we can't help because I shake and we get sick.
Okay, so what are y'all names?
Darian Will.
My name is Janitra Smith.
My name is Tanaya Bird.
And how do y'all feel about dress code and the mask policy?
I ain't got no problem with it.
It is what it is.
I mean, it's not really a problem, but I feel like education should be more important than dress code. But mask fine though.
Hello everybody, welcome to Myths, Legends, and Folk Tales. On this segment we will be covering a variety of myths and legends from around the world. Each week will be something different. Today we will be covering Dionysus. Dionysus was the Greek god of wine, theater, and ecstasy. And it was previously thought that he was an import god. Basically he was brought over from another place to the Greek pantheon. However, it was discovered on a tablet that he was worshipped in Mycenaean Greece, essentially ancient Greece square. Now, this just opened so many new doors as we started to discover that he actually carried these some things over from the Mycenaean pantheon, and lots of things were actually changed. Now, his origin story in the Greek pantheon, he was the son of Zeus and Semele, who was the daughter of the king of Thebes. Out of jealousy, Hera, wife of Zeus, who over the course of this you will know to be incredibly jealous, persuaded the pregnant woman to tell Zeus to show his true form. Now, Zeus complied, but his form was too powerful and she was destroyed. Zeus saved his son and sewed him into his thigh until he reached maturity and was thus twice born. Now interestingly, in the Mycenaean pantheon, he has a similar origin story as to this second birth, or being reborn. In the Mycenaean pantheon, he was the son of Zeus and his daughter Persephone. At the direction of Hera, he was torn to pieces, cooked, and eaten by the evil Titans, but his heart was saved by Athena. And now he was resurrected by Zeus through Semele. Zeus was struck the Titans with lightning, and they were consumed by fire. From their ashes came the first humans, who thus possessed both the evil nature of the Titans and the divine nature of the gods. Thank you, and that is all for this week. Next week, we will be going to Scandinavia to cover Loki.
Alright, so today we have Stormy, Kylie Jenner's daughter. She has on these nice baggy jeans with Jordan 1s and a Space Jam shirt. To me, this outfit is really good. I would dress my daughter or son in this because, like, it's the stuff. What do you think?
I like it. It's a cute style for her. It will fit her. It's good.
Next we have Kylie Jenner. Okay? So she has on this very bougie dress. It's not appropriate for her age, but it looks good on her. I feel like she's showing too much skin. because that's not appropriate here at the school. So let's talk about the shoes. The shoes are very nice. It's giving me very much Pandora bracelet on cardboard box heels. I mean, to me, the outfit is not bad. Well, it's not good. It's very basic. Like, just knowing how much money she got, like, it's very basic. So, you know, I expected more from Kylie Jenner. So, you know, it's maybe like a 4 out of 10 for me.
It's fit her body, but I don't like the color. She could have went with a brighter color.
Right. Why she chose green? Like, it's summer. All right. So now we have Brandy. The purple is very nice on her. You know, I like the outfit. It's really cute.
Yeah, the color fit her skin tone, and she really popped that purse. No cap. Next we have Riley.
No, we have Rod the Wave. We got the ripple. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, but that color, he really did that. The orange, it really fit him with the diamonds blinking. Oh my god. We go. I like it.
Hey, I'm Jabari.
And I'm Tamaya,
and this is This Week's Fashion. Hello, Coach Cotton.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Well, can I ask you a few questions on today?
That would be fine.
All right. So what is your general overview on the dress code?
The general overview on the dress code, you know, I think it is a good dress code that's been implemented to ensure that our students are, you know, well groomed and looking appropriate while they're attending school.
All right. What do you consider inappropriate regarding the dress code?
Inappropriate, according to our dress code, would be pants that have holes in them that exposing skin. Inappropriate would be tights and leggings that are worn not with proper t-shirt, etc., fitting over it. Inappropriate would also be, you know, tops that are too high. Would also be pants that are worn below the waist, sagging. And then females possibly would be inappropriate with skirts that are a little bit too short.
All right, so about the holes in the pants. Okay, so do you, like, would you make an exception if the holes were at the knee, being that we wear pants, like shorts, credit card length above the knee?
That's a good question. According to our policy, no holes at all, whether they are below the knee or above the knee. I do understand what you're saying, you know, shorts kind of expose skin, but, you know, just so we can be consistent with pants, you know, just holes in general, regardless of where they are, have been kind of outlawed.
Okay. All right, so what is your opinion on the mask mandate?
I think the mask mandate is very important. You know, I don't think masks are necessarily, you know, I don't think they necessarily, you know, feel comfortable to wear them, but I do think with the scientific research that has been done and, you know, with COVID-19, as deadly as it has been, I think masks are a good form of prevention of spreading COVID-19, and so therefore they are necessary. You know, I prioritize safety over everything, and so if it's going to contribute to the overall safety of individuals, then I'm for it.
What have you been doing to keep the student body safe?
Well, we have, you know, again, trying to adhere to our mask policy. We also try to, you know, do simple things like keeping our doors locked during the day to keep outsiders out. We also have been doing periodic searches, you know, of students to, you know, make sure people don't have things that they shouldn't have. And so, you know, those are all things that have been done to, you know, enhance the overall safety of the school environment here.
All right, thank you so much for your time.
All right, enjoyed it.
Hey WolfPack, this is Q&A with Wolf Center.
I'm Aiden. I'm Q, and this is WolfPack Sports. I'm here to talk about y'all today, the football team. They won 42-8 versus Mariah. This is the first time that they've won an opening game since we first combined. And then player of the game goes to Jay White.
Away game this Friday versus Hernando. Come out and support WolfPack.
For swim meet, we had 6 people to qualify. Congrats to them. And so far, the volleyball team is undefeated this season.
Welcome to Worldwide News, where we cover recent events happening around the world. I'm Delane.
And I'm Derek.
This week, Hurricane Ida makes landfall in New Orleans as a Category 4 storm. It winds to up to 150 miles an hour. Nearly 5,000 National Guardmen have been assisting in the field. 1 million with electricity. Residents are being told to conserve water after some sewage pumping stations lost power. Monday, Hurricane Ida has been downgraded to a Category 2 storm. A death has been confirmed in Louisiana. The storm hit in the 16th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina.
On Monday, more than 90,000 Americans have been affected with COVID are being treated in hospitals. Nationwide, nearly 70% ICU beds are filled. In the South, 90% of the beds are filled. More than 1,000 people are dying from COVID every day. The U.S. is averaging about 156,000 new cases daily. COVID-infected patients have pushed hospitalization up by 624% in 2 months. In Mississippi, ICU beds are filled by 93%. The South is battling the worst of the Delta surge.
America's longest war is over. U.S. troops have departed Afghanistan this week. Most U.S. and Afghan citizens were evacuated from Afghanistan. There are still some citizens that remain. The U.S. has left thousands of weapons, aircraft, and ammunition in Afghanistan upon evacuating.
That's all today. We will be back next week.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like,
share,
and subscribe.